is heaven on the beat.
Hey y'all, so we are back home and basically our McDonald's was good, but we're about to give you guys a little review. So if you guys did not watch the last vlog, then you guys would not notice, but if you did watch the last vlog, then you guys would know that we went to 2 different cities in Morocco. So we first went to Agadir for like a week, and now we're in Marrakesh, which is like the main city. So the difference between Agadir and Marrakesh is that Agadir, they have like beaches and it's very chill. It's not like I'm not gonna say it's quiet, because we did find some nightlife, but it wasn't, the nightlife in Agadir is nothing compared to the nightlife out here. Like the nightlife out here is more like the music that they play in the clubs is more, it's more of our type of tunes, like Afro beats and hip hop, and they play everything, but the music out there in Agadir is mainly like techno and Arabic type of music. And if they do play Afro beats, it's very like generic, like the typical Afro beats that everybody knows. So that's the reason why we decided to stay in 2 different places. Also, the resort that we stayed out in Agadir is way better looking, and we also are connected to a beach out there, and we wanted to take beach pictures. So if you guys watched my last vlog, then you guys see that I did not complain about Agadir at all. It was a chill trip. We spent majority of our time sleeping because we were tired. We were jet lagged from the plane or whatnot. So that was like a very chill vibe. And we've been out here, and don't get me wrong, y'all, this trip has been so fun. We've had a lot of fun on this trip. But this resort that we are in, as I'm speaking right now, is probably one of the worst resorts that I've ever been to. You could definitely tell that, for one, they're racist. Like, you can automatically tell they are racist. And the women, some of the men are racist too. The main manager in the front, he's racist. He tries to act like he's not, but he is. Because if white people were complaining the way we've complained, shit would have been solved by now. So the people in the front are racist. A little bit of microaggression. We're gonna call Ryu and we're gonna report them, and I'm always gonna take it from here, and I'm always gonna tell you guys all the complications that we have had in this room and what they have done to solve it. Then we're also gonna tell you guys how they tried to scam us. So yeah,
all right, y'all, I'm gonna tell you from day one. So when we first got here, I like to do my research on resorts, or like where we stay. I do thorough research to make sure like me and my friends are all comfortable wherever we're at and stuff. So it's 3 of us, and like they don't really have like 2 double beds or like a real, this is not like the real king size bed we've seen so far, because usually it's like 2 twin beds here or like a double bed, but it's 3 of us. So like the first resort had 2 doubles, and it had like a pull-out couch, which Irene said she was staying on that pull-out couch, whatever. Besides the point, we got here and we see 1 king size bed and we see a couch, and we're like, hey, where's the sofa bed? Where's the pull-out bed? Yeah, like, where's the pull-out bed at? So I called the front desk, and they called, no, first, before that happened, we tried to pull it apart and see if we can like pull it out ourselves, because in the first resort, everything was made for us. They made the bed like look nicely and everything for us when we first got there.
The first resort had a couch bed too, y'all, but they made it for us.
Yeah, it was a pull-out bed made for us.
It was a little bit bigger.
Yeah, it was more like wider and stuff. This one's more narrow and long.
Like a regular couch.
Yeah, it's literally a regular couch. So we try to like pull apart and see like if we can actually make it into a sofa bed, but like it was a couch. So we pulled the cushions out, and we're like, hey, this is not a pull-out sofa. So we called the front desk, and they sent housekeeping to do it for us. This lady took off the 2 cushions, put blankets and stuff, and like made like that's not even a bed. That's not even a bed to me. What can I call it?
That's a sofa.
That's not even a sofa, bro. That's like a, what can I call it?
Them couches you sit on before you see the dead.
Man, that's a sleep sack. Let me call that. That's not a fucking sleep sack. She played. So I got to my desk. I was like, this is not a pull-out bed. And she said, oh, it's a sleeping sofa. It's not a pull-out sofa. That's just a regular sofa.
What's the definition of a pull-out bed? You're supposed to pull the bed out.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be actual bed. So like, thank God, T volunteered just like, take the coach, whatever, like that, because she did it's my birthday. Like, I can get the bed with Irene, whatever.
So I'm in the bed with her, and T's on the pull-out.
Yeah, that's not a pull-out bed. She's on the sleep sack. Anyways, that's the first strike. Strike number 2.
Not the strike.
Strike number 2. They gave us a mini fridge, and I'm like, okay, let me get some water. Nothing's in the fridge, bro. There's no water.
Let me show you. You gotta demonstrate all. Do y'all see? Do y'all see what we see? They gave us a fridge with nothing in it. Nothing. You guys have traveled before. You automatically know if a hotel gonna give you a fridge or a resort gonna give you a fridge, something's supposed to be in it. At the very least, water. At the very least.
So then I called the front desk. I was like, ma'am, can we get some waters, please? Like, there's no waters in our fridge. She said, go to the bar and get water. They don't fill up the fridges. What's what happened to that fridge? What happened to that fridge then? That was strike 2. Strike 3. On this side where Irene's side of the bed, like, it's just so weird. Like, half of the side of our room,
the Wi-Fi cuts off.
Wi-Fi does not work. Like, she has to really, like, come over to my side.
I have to
her phone.
legit pretend this is Awole's phone, y'all. Awole be sleeping sometimes. I gotta stretch over here to get connection.
Yeah. So then I called these fools downstairs and I said, I called these fools downstairs and I was like, the Wi-Fi's not working. And also the AC, it was very, very hot in our room too. Not just that, it was hot as hell, like we were in a sauna. I was like, I put the AC to 5 Celsius, because you know they be using Celsius over here, and it's still very, very hot. And she said, okay, who's somebody to come help you?
Did they send anyone?
They sent someone here like 20 minutes later. Doesn't speak English. You have to use Google Translate and stuff. And he said, okay, let me see. He said, oh, just press it down. We said we did that already, like we can read.
He tried to act dumb, talking about just press the button.
He pressed it down. I don't know what he did. He went to get some tools, and then thankfully that shit worked. Even though days later, it'd be hot as hell in this motherfucking room. We come in here.
It still be hot.
It's still hot as hell. Then after that, for the Wi-Fi, he said I'll come back. Never came back. Never came
Talk
back.
about the plug.
We called every.
Oh, let me tell you.
I remember everything, bro.
Okay.
Never came back. We called again. She said she said she'll send someone. No one came. We were here for 5 days. Wi-Fi is still shitty on our side.
We've been requesting a new room since the first day that we got here.
Don't bring us a new room.
Haven't gotten us a new room. Every time we go downstairs, the manager tries to act like he's gonna. Every time we complain, he starts picking up the phone saying, "Okay, yeah," like try to act like he gonna do something.
And nothing gets done. Nothing gets done.
And we're gonna call and report him too.
So then, like later on that evening, Irene was like going to do her hair. So she was like, "Awole, the plug isn't working." And we talked about European adapters and stuff. So you plug it in, you have like different outlets and stuff. It was not working. I called the front desk.
They said, then the lady said you have to use European plugs. She tried to be funny.
Yes. And then we said we had that already, but it's not working. And she was like, just making up some stupid excuse, whatever. Long story short, they sent someone here.
No, because you made them. Because at first they didn't want to send no one. Remember you said, can you please just send somebody here?
Yeah. She was arguing.
She was trying to argue with us on the phone. The
like,
first thing she said was, y'all need to have European plugs. Do you really think that we called y'all up here and don't have European adapters? Like, what are you talking about? Bitch, the plug is not working.
Mind you, this is before Irene tried like her flat iron, her phone charger. Like phone charger's like doing a little bit of juice. I think she said it was going in and out. Like it just wasn't working for real. It's not like she had like everything plugged in at once. It just was not working. So then they sent some fool up here. He went to argue with Irene again.
Argue with me.
And then he said,
no, let me tell y'all that part. So we sent a fool up here. This nigga took his charger. He already had his own European charger.
No, he said that you have too many volts in your stuff. That's what he said at first, remember?
Yeah.
He said too many volts.
Okay, so that was the first excuse that he made. He tried to say that the voltage on, because I had a crimper. He pointed at my crimper and said that the voltage on my crimper is too much for the plug, and that's the reason why it's not working. Mind you, he hadn't even checked or nothing. He just said this as soon as he seen my crimper. He just made conclusions. So I told him, I was like, that's not true. So I guess he got upset at the fact that I told him that wasn't true. So you know what he did? He had his own, I don't know why my light be doing that. It be like adjusting and shit and readjusting. I don't know. Sorry, y'all. But basically, what he ended up doing was he got mad at the fact that I told him that wasn't true. He took his own adapter out and plugged it in the wall and charged his phone. Like he put his charger to the adapter and the phone says like, you know, to charge. But what I was trying to tell them was the phone keeps charging and turning off, charging, turning off, charging, turning off. So he said, so this dumbass nigga told me, you see, like basically trying to like tell me like, look, it says charging. And I'm like, but look at your phone though, because while he was telling me, you see, you can literally see the phone charging, turning off, charging, turning off, the same shit that my phone was doing. So He's too busy trying to argue with me, and I keep telling him, look at your phone. And he's like, you see? Bitch, do you see? Look at your phone. I said, look at your phone. So he looked at the phone, and he seen it. Like, it was just going zun, 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 zun. Like, charging, not charging, charging, not charging. He looked at the phone, and then he looked up at me, and he was like, I'll be back. Like, he had an attitude. I'm like, yeah, bitch, because you were wrong. So he came back, and he fixed it. And guess what? My crimper was working after that. My iron, everything. But I thought my shit had too much voltage. I thought my shit had. What I think it is I think these people get taught in school that Americans are dumb. So when we come to their country, they treat us like we're dumb, because they just kept arguing with us, like up until the AC. Like, if we're telling you that the AC's not working, why would you walk inside the room and press a button and say, just press that button? Like, do y'all really think we're that dumb? That everything started working, so I was finna take it from here.
So then I was like, wait, Irene, before he leaves, talking about the Wi-Fi. She's always said he'll be back. He never came back.
He never came back.
He never came back. That was another thing. What's another thing that happened? I noticed that every single time we will get breakfast or dinner or whatever, there's always a white worker, not the white worker, sorry. The
Arabic
female
worker,
workers,
yeah.
They always walk to white people and like, you know, ask them what they want and stuff. But like, we're there, they don't ask us nothing.
They just look at us.
Yeah. Ask us in the sense of what we want to drink and stuff. Because like, we're supposed to be serving ourselves for drinks. I don't know, because they serve.
This is the first resort. This is the very first resort where we serve our own drinks. Like, usually at the other resorts we've been through, like, they get our drinks, but it's not even that. Mm-hmm. They still go and ask the white people, what do y'all want to drink?
Yeah.
And they don't ask us
They never
nothing.
ask
Like, they
us.
just stare at us.
Yeah.
And it's the women. The men are cool as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the men are very sweet. They come up to our table. They, you know, they want to see how we're doing and get us whatever we need. But the women just stare at us. Like, and the stare that they give us is like a very racist type of stare. Like, they look at us like we're not nothing.
Hey, bitch, I'm African too. What the fuck?
And it's like, bitch, I'm African. I'm more African than y'all.
Like, that's for drinks this morning, because I was like, bro, today I'm like, I usually always get my drink by myself, but like, I usually always get my drink by myself. But I was like, nah, today they're getting my drink, bro. Like, my drink. So I sat there, whatever, and one lady came by us, and I was like, excuse me, man. Me and T were like, can you get please water and apple juice, please? And then she looked at, she's like, and walked away. So I'm eating my food, and I'm like, I'm getting thirsty. I look to my left, she's cleaning tables. Like, where's my drink at? The fuck? Like, the fuck, where my drink at? And so I was like, no way. This bitch literally ignored this tea. And she was like, oh, she sent someone else to get it for us. Bro, 5 minutes passed and we don't have no drinks yet still. So I got up. I was like, bro, I'm finna go see. There's no cups there. But I see like these ladies like getting water and stuff. I was like, oh, those probably our drinks for us, you know?
Yeah.
And she put Coke in a cup. I said, T, those are our drinks. So that same lady that saw us, I guess she saw me and T walk to the drink station. And she came behind us and trying to give us like cups, whatever. They were dirty as hell. So I was just over whatever. So we went to sit at the table and they just put water at the table for us. Was it the same lady that did water for us? Yeah.
No, that was a different. She said somebody else to do it.
Yeah, she was only water, but
that's not what they requested.
Yeah. That's another thing. What else about this resort that just has been pissing me off?
They just stare. The women just stare.
Oh yeah,
they just stare.
Yeah, they stare in them.
The tourists are racist.
The white tees. If you're white, there's nothing for you.
No, if you black.
No, sorry, bro. If you white, there's nothing for you. If you black, everything's for you. The white tees. The white tees. Sorry, Irene. For Irene's white tea subscribers, I love y'all too. I'm so sorry. It's just people who are here, the tourists.
UK white.
They're very, 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 very racist.
They're
and they
racist.
stare. They
They're
stare.
racist. And they point too.
Yes. Like, they're just very, very racist. Like, we're creatures,
how you
bro.
coming to my continent being racist? This is my continent. And it just goes to show that white people think they own everything.
Yeah. Their staring is crazy. Even from the other resort, they were staring like crazy too.
They meme us.
They stare.
Show how they look at us when we walk by.
They don't teach your kids anything either. The kids point.
Yeah, the kids at the... Okay, so this resort is an adults resort, so there's no kids here. Mm-hmm. But in Agadir, there was a children's resort. Their children are disrespectful as fuck. Like, I was taking off my cover up, my bottoms, and one of the boys was pointing at my butt.
He was pointing like this.
And pointing at my butt and laughing. They ain't never seen a bitch with a big ass out here.
And then even like this, even the man.
That one guy, yeah, Joe.
I'm gonna show what this fool was doing. So like the way I was was sitting like towards like facing like the other side of the pool, whatever, and I was like facing like how could I explain it? I was facing forward.
Basically, like I was sitting here and Ole was sitting like over there.
Yeah, but I'm facing like the right
she's
side. Like,
facing this way. I'm facing that way.
She's facing forward. I'm facing like the right side. Like I'm facing the side of her, whatever. So like I'm like just looking, whatever. And I already has a big ass booty if you haven't noticed, whatever. So people, I already know they don't stare. They don't see shit like that in their country. You know they have sticks walking around and stuff.
You said they have what walking around?
Sticks walking around and stuff. So like there's a guy on his phone. And only God knows if he was on the phone for real. So I'm seeing he's on FaceTime speaking French or whatever the fuck he's speaking. And then he's on his phone walking.
You gotta show the camera what he's doing.
Oh shit. Hold on, let me see.
No, I can do it for you.
Okay.
Show how he was doing.
This is him. I already sit down right here. I said, hey!
She screamed at him!
Just put your booty! The guy said, he said, no, I'm FaceTime. I said, you put your booty!
I wasn't. I was showing off.
Irene said, no, he said, no, I showed my phone. I need this to him. And he wasn't out laughing, bro.
He burst out laughing
because
I said, don't do that again. He just started laughing.
He got caught.
He recorded my ass.
Even as a grown man with a family of 5, him and his wife and his 3 kids walking. I'm watching him. I was like, they're gonna look again. This is him. Walking.
Wait, Oli, why do you remember everything?
They don't
have big asses out there. They don't have big bunda. Is that what they call it out there? She got a big bunda.
I don't know what the hell they call it. but yeah, bro.
Okay,
like,
so now we're done with that, and look, before you continue, we are gonna call Ryu and we're gonna report this resort. We are, because it's unacceptable what we've been going through, and we feel very ostracized. Is that a word? Ostracized?
Girl.
Ostracized or whatnot. The resort wasn't that bad. The white people at that resort was still racist, but it wasn't that bad. We still had a better experience over there. Oh, let me tell you. All right, y'all.
So what's lady in your towel too? I'll say that as well.
What?
Lady in your towel.
No, not even that. That's chum. So I went to the gym the other day. And when I first get there, first of all, this resort is very weird. They closed the gym for like 2 hours to clean or whatever. Cool, whatever. So they opened it back up at 3. I had to wait outside because I didn't know this was like our second day here. So I waited outside from 2 to 3 for them because I was already in my gym clothes and everything. So I was like, it's no point in me coming all the way back up to my room. So when I finally got inside, one of the guys was like, oh, you have to have a towel to work out. And I'm like, why? He's like, oh, because we do not allow people to sit on the machines without a towel for your safety, blah, blah, blah. But I was so angry because y'all have to understand, I waited a whole hour to get inside this gym, and now y'all about to make me go back to my room and go get a towel card because I did not have my towel card on me. And you guys know, if y'all at these resorts or hotels, you cannot get a towel without your towel card. I gotta go all the way back up to my room and go get my towel card, and then walk all the way to the towel place and get a towel when I could have, like, I was just irritated. So y'all know what I did? Bitch, I went outside. The towel guys who stand in front of the box room, they were cleaning up. Bitch, I just grabbed the towel and went right back inside the gym. I'm not about to go all the way to the resort to get a towel. I mean, to my room to get a towel. So I'm working out or whatnot, and I'm at the gym, y'all. Mind you, this guy, like the guy that told me I needed a towel, he went inside the other room because there was another room. He went inside the other room to clean the pool. Like, they had an indoor pool in there. So he went to go clean the pool with one of the other workers. And then when he got to cleaning the pool, he literally came back inside the main gym and just sat there and watched me work out. I guess he's in charge of the gym. Like, he has to sit there because, like, he was just playing on his phone and going in the locker, eating food. Like, so I guess they have to have someone sitting there. Whereas at the other resort, there's no workers sitting there watching us work out. The most the workers do is come in and clean. They might walk around, maneuver around, and they dip out. But this nigga was literally sitting there watching me work out. So I'm at the gym. I'm lifting weights. First of all, he keeps trying to talk to me. He keeps saying, like, are you okay? Are you okay? Like, cause I was doing hip thrusts and he was trying to figure out what I was doing. And he saw I was doing hip thrusts and he was looking confused. And he was like, are you okay? Like, asking me, am I okay? Bitch, this is not my first date here. I know what I'm doing. So I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Like, I'm good. Like, stop talking to me. Cause I kept having to take out my headphones. Then I put it back in. Then I went to this other machine and I was doing the weight and I dropped the weight on the ground. Mind y'all, I was not loud. Mind y'all, I was the only one in the gym. I was the only one in the gym at the time. So I dropped the weight and he was like, oh my God. Like he was trying, bitch, why you calling God? Like he was doing too much. He was like, oh my God, that was so loud. Da da da. Y'all, that shit was not loud at all. Then he started talking about you cannot be clashing weights like that on the ground. Like you have to do it quietly. Da da da. Y'all, this is a fucking gym. This is a gym, for God's sake. There's no way that you can lift weights and not make sounds. Like, this is a gym. Like, I'm confused. After about a good 2 hours of me working out, I decided, okay, I'm done with my workout because he just started to irritate me. I actually had more workouts to do, but he was just irritating me. And then also, they didn't have a Stairmaster. And they had a treadmill, but I wasn't really feeling the treadmill. So I was just like, I'll just do cardio the next time I work out, right? So I didn't do no cardio. So as I was walking out, me and him started having conversation. And I basically was just talking about the food out here. You guys already know, if I told y'all, the food out here is different from like the food in the States. That's common sense. And we start getting on topic. Tell me why this man tells me, yeah, I was noticing you working out or whatnot. You do not need to be weightlifting. You need to be doing nothing but cardio for a good 3 months because weightlifting is gonna make you gain weight. Blah blah blah. Then he said you're a very pretty girl. Don't waste your life on food. This is said that. Yes, he said that. Yes, he said that. He said you're a very pretty girl. Don't waste your life eating like that. He said you're very, very pretty. He said that.
Mind you, every man in here smokes cigarettes like 10 packs a day.
Bro, they smoke cigarettes like it's going out of style type shit. They smoke cigarettes so much, all their teeth are literally black.
Brown, bro.
Black.
Like, yeah.
Brown. Not even yellow. Brown. Some of their teeth are falling off. Some of their breath stink. They smoke cigarettes in the restaurants. They smoke cigarettes everywhere. Even the young boys that are our age, their teeth are yellow. And the guys that are older than the young boys, their teeth are black. So that just goes to show you the effects of them smoking cigarettes. But you're worried about me. And his teeth were, sure enough, y'all, yellow. So yes, you want to worry about my weight. But your ugly old ass is putting a stick up to your mouth every day, every blessed day, going through packs of cigarette, killing yourself. But you're worried about my weight. Bitch, I'm at the gym. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. It's what I'm doing. So when he started trying to tell me that, I said, that's a lie. That's a myth. I said, I lost 50 pounds last year from weightlifting with a little bit of cardio. And y'all already know, if y'all been asking me to drop videos and stuff of how I lost weight and stuff, and I'm gonna do that, but I want to lose a little bit more weight before I drop videos for you guys, so be on the lookout for that. But yeah, like he basically was trying to tell me, and then he's talking about I also noticed that you were on your phone a lot. When you come to the gym, you need to be disciplined. You need to put your phone up. You can't be playing on your phone, this and that. And see, this is the reason why I don't want nobody sitting in there like, why are you watching me? Why are you getting paid to do this? This is not, like, that shouldn't even be a job requirement. Like, this is not LA Fitness where, you know what I mean? Like, where there's trainers in the front. This is a little tiny resort gym that have old-ass machines. And then he was like, yeah, you should have done the treadmill. Like, he pointed to the treadmill. He's like, you should have done the treadmill. Like, you didn't do no cardio. He said, and you were in here for 2 hours and you only did, like, 5 exercises. Y'all, I did hip thrusts. I did single leg RDLs. I did RDLs, regular RDLs. I did quad leg kick-ups. I did back quad leg kick-ups. And I did 3 ab workouts. That's 8 workouts that I did. If you guys work out, y'all know that I did more than enough. Why the fuck are you watching me? Like this resort is just not it. Like, this is probably the worst resort that I've ever been to. I'm very uncomfortable. I don't like none of the people here. I'm not comfortable, and they're gonna get a bad review. And I am going to put the resort down in the description box. So you guys, if you guys ever think of traveling to Morocco, do not stay here. This resort is not it. But I was about to get into how they try to scam us.
We both will get into it, bro.
Yeah, both of us.
I don't know if Irene told y'all in the other vlog how my lashes fell off.
Yeah, all her lashes fell off.
I only had like 6 lashes on each eye. And it hasn't been a week yet. My last check in Houston, I would never go to lady again. Her name is Lena. And this is Richmond. I was playing. Wait. What did you say? I didn't even hear you. I said her name is Lena. She's in Richmond. And we had to get my lashes done in Marrakesh when we first got here. So like pretty much I found her Instagram. She's so sweet. She's from Paris.
Show your lashes. Her lashes, though, like... And can they see it from here? These are her lashes, y'all. She ate her lashes. Look up. Yeah, she did good.
Yeah, she was really nice. Even though she took 10 years to do them, but she's from Paris and stuff. And like pretty much like we're just talking to her. We had a good conversation with her, and she's putting this on. She's like, "How much she paid to get here?" Excuse me. And we're like 200 dirham, which is $20. And she was like, "That's so freaking expensive." And we're like, "Yeah, we know. They're thieves here." And she was like, "Download this app.
It's like Uber."
Yeah, she downloaded this app. It's like Uber. It's like way cheaper. She said people who are tourists, they try to scam y'all because they see y'all have accents and stuff and look different. So this app is like way cheaper than the real prices. Bruh, this lady put in her shop back to our hotel. That shit was $3. We paid $20.
We've been paying $20 everywhere.
Every single time we traveled, we went somewhere, we paid $20.
They just give us $20, even if it's 10 minutes away.
They say $20.
And I know. Before we continue, I know some people in the comments are about to be like, "Well, I do Uber and da da da." You guys keep in mind, African currency and U.S. currency are two different type of currencies. $20 in Africa is worth way. $20 in Africa is like
a lot.
$20 in Africa is like up to $100 in the U.S. So they're basically scamming the fuck out of us. They're getting more than 100% profit from us. They're getting like 110% profit from us.
You know, they're scamming us like crazy.
And we tried to budge, and they were not budging.
They were not budging at all.
Also, tell her they turn off their meters.
Oh yeah, so she was telling me, she was like, when you do taxis, like, make sure you tell them to turn on their meters, because like we never saw a meter before. Because I was like, I thought about that. I was like, why don't I see a meter? I was like, why don't I ever see a meter? Like, you know, when we're gonna taxi drivers and stuff.
Make a wish. Make a wish. Yeah.
I was like, why don't I ever see a meter or anything like that? They were turning it off, so we didn't see how much we actually pay.
She said that when they see us or they hear our accents, they turn off the meter.
Yeah. We're there going left, right with our stupid foot.
We were there saying we love our taxi driver.
He was scamming us.
Muhammad, that's not even his name, but there was this one specific guy that was driving us around Agadir the whole time that we were in that city. I kid you not, he made like $80 off of us. More than 80, like 100.
No cap, he made more than us because we were tipping him on top of the tab every single night we tipped them.
And we tried, and the first night that we got in his car, we tried to talk him down, and he was saying, "No, there's a system. I cannot. It's 20." Lying, basically lying. We knew he was lying, but what can we do? You know,
we're not from here. We don't know how this shit works and stuff. But she pretty much told us how, like, when she first got there from Paris, they did the same thing to her. She said she randomly get stopped from cops and then try and ask for money and stuff.
Your last sec, right?
Yes. She said that she'll pay him the money, but like now, to this day, they still stop her, and she's kind of like, "No, I don't have it," or like, "No," because like they're trying to scam her too. She
said that they pull her over and try to say, "Oh, you were speeding, so because you were speeding, give us X amount of money." That's not how it works.
Yeah, and she said she used to give it to them every single time, but now she says, "No, I'm not doing that."
They just let her go.
Yeah, thieves, thieves. But yeah, like she just put us on. Like she was like, "They're scamming y'all." Like she said, like, that's too expensive. So like when we first got that app, like everything's going well. We had no issues.
I tell the story like that. We first got an app. Everything's going well. Like we had no issues.
I'm used to this, guys. It's kind of awkward. I'm not gonna lie. And I feel like I look weird too.
Just be yourself, bro. Be yourself. Them niggas gonna think you funny.
Okay. Sorry. Let's get back to the show. When we first started the app, like everything was going good. We're like, damn, like this app is low-key clutch as hell. We're paying $3, $4 here left and right and stuff, which that's how much it should be because these are like 5-minute drives, bro. Like we're close to everything in the city. So like yesterday was the first day that
everything came crashing down.
It came crashing down.
Mind y'all, up until yesterday, y'all, we've been using, we just gonna call it Uber because y'all don't know the name of the app, but we've been using Uber everywhere. We've been paying $3 to go 20 minutes away from our resort, and we've been paying $5. Like the thing's been cheap as hell. $4, $3.
Yes,
it hasn't
literally.
Nothing has went up more than $5. And also, what's so good about that app is that you could set the money for how much you want to pay, and then there's drivers there that will accept it and like kind of like go in your price range. And so it's a good thing. So everything's been good up until yesterday.
Yesterday we celebrated my birthday at this place called Buddha Bar and stuff, and like when we first got I think he told us like to come out, right? It was no. The first guy we called,
He was good.
He came. He got us. Took us there. We were fine.
Our shit was like what, $5?
Yeah, it was fine. Like that was good. He took us there. Good. Us leaving, that was the problem. So the first guy we called, I was like, dog, like where's the person at? It says 5 minutes away. I'm like, where's he at? So then I'm on my phone. I'm just like waiting. We're just talking, blah 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 and stuff. Then like I look at my phone. At 12:30, my phone goes on D&D. I'm like, oh shit, I have 9 missed calls from this guy. So I'm over here calling him. And he's like, doesn't speak English. I don't know what he's saying. And I was like, I don't know what you're saying. He was like, taxi fare, illegal. I'm like, huh? Like, I don't know. I was like, I don't know what you're saying, sir. So I think he uses Google Translate. Let me see if I can find what this man said. We got scammed a lot, bro.
We got scammed
I'm looking at my phone, like, we got scammed a lot.
We got scammed so much, bro. Not no more. Not no more.
It's over. It's over. So he called me like 9 times. I did not see that shit. And then I called him back and he said, P.S. local. He called me like 9 times. I did not see that shit. And he goes, P.S. local, okay? I called him. I don't know what he was saying, bro.
P.S. local, okay?
And then he put location, arrive. And I said, we're still at Boulevard. He sends me a message. He put it in translate. He said, I am here.
He's trying to say, please, locals only.
Oh.
That's what he was saying.
It makes sense.
He's trying to say, please, local. Please, local, okay?
But it was like he said location arrived. And then he called me, remember?
But saying, like, please, make sure you're a local. I think that's what he was trying to say. Because, look, he said, please, local, okay? Like, saying, like, please, like, make sure you're a local. Make sure you're not a tourist when you do this. Yeah.
He said, I am here, and there's a big problem with taxi fares because the application is illegal in Morocco. Can you please come to this place with me? I am behind this product. And he sends a picture. This whack-ass picture. Like, how the hell am I supposed to know where the fuck you at and I don't live here? The fuck? Like, how the fuck am I supposed to know where you at and I don't live here? Like, what? What?
That stupid-ass picture.
And then I was like, it's 3 of us. What's your car number or whatever? And pretty much he FaceTimed me and he showed me around and stuff. Then, like, he calls me. This man calls me. And then, like, the stupid-ass other man.
Him Bob.
No, I'm gonna call him Tariq.
Why is it Tariq?
Is it an Arabic name?
Call him my man.
Yeah, I'm gonna call a nigga my man, bro. This Donkey Kong motherfucker comes up and says,
with a fake Gucci hat,
bro, fake Gucci hat and Lamborghini ass automobile jacket, tight ass skinny jeans. Nigga look like he was in a fucking fresh out 1994 motorcycle commercial. He comes to us and says, do you speak Arabic? He knows I speak Arabic. And I said no. I was thinking, I'm like, okay, he gonna talk to me and, like, you know, trying to help us. Because when we're coming, I forgot to say,
before you continue, when Awale was on the phone with the taxi driver trying to figure out where the taxi driver was, there was a language barrier problem. So the guy came up to her basically saying, like, oh, do you speak Arabic? Like, on some, like, he was gonna help her translate what she was trying to tell the guy.
But before that, when we came out when we came out the restaurant, they kept saying, taxi, taxi. I'm telling you, once you walk out anywhere and they're going to ask you, taxi, taxi, taxi. And we're like, no, thank you, no, thank you. We have a ride already. So, like, fast forward to now. He took my phone, started speaking his language to him, and hangs up the phone. I'm like, hold on, he hung up the phone for me. So I called him, and he was like, I can't come anymore. I'm like, okay, so he was playing games. I'm calling somebody else then.
So what did he start doing when you call someone else? My job. The guy who did what he did was a taxi driver.
Yes.
So, like, they're getting mad because they know that they're starting to figure out that we know that they're scamming us. And so they want us to ride with them so they can continue to scam us and charge us $20. But they know that if we use the app, that we're only going to pay $3, $5. They're basically trying to say that it's illegal for tourists to use the app, but it's not illegal. They're trying to set that in place so they can scam us because they know for a given fact that the locals that live here is not and cannot afford to pay $20 for taxis everywhere. Majority of these people that live here, there are a lot of cars out here in Morocco, but a lot of people walk as well. So the fact that they tried to play that shit was, like, pissing me off. So he started following us. Like, we were walking down the street so we could go to, like, another location and call another Uber. this guy started following us and like basically like circling the whole street and like looking where we were going, and he kept trying to come up to us saying like, let me drop y'all off, like let me drop y'all off, and we're like, no, like you're weird as fuck. You literally just shoot away our Uber driver and you think we're gonna get in the car with you? Even if we do use taxi, bitch, you're not gonna be the one that we use taxi on after this.
So they're like walking around the streets and everything like that, and I'm calling another one, and he's literally trying to go to like each car and trying to see if they're like, you know, they're one of the Uber drivers, whatever, so he can shoot them away as well too. So then like
I didn't even hear what you said. The Uber driver told me to shoot it away. She talks so fast, y'all.
I'm sorry, guys. So pretty much he's walking around and trying to see like if we're using an Uber driver to shoot them away as well too.
He's shooing away drivers.
Yeah. So then like mind y'all, like 5 minutes later we found another driver. He's on the way and he says the same thing, like they're not letting
they shoot him away. He went to the corner, they went and found him, they shoot him away.
He's telling him to go. So then like we're like, bro, like we're getting irritated at this point. We're like, you know what we're gonna do? We want further on distance. No. Before that, that's what I'm saying. Before that, bro, tell me why. We see a cop pull up. I said, hey, the police on us.
They called the police on us. We thought they called the police on us.
All the taxis that were there corner around like prostitutes all drove away. They all drove off. They're scammers, bro.
So they're scammers. Basically, the police came around. We think they called the police on us. Come to find out, the police was basically coming to shoo the taxi guys away, because it was so many taxi guys just sitting there lined up yelling taxi. That's like basically soliciting. That's soliciting. Like taxi's supposed to just drive by and somebody waves and they park. You're not supposed to park your car, get out your car and yell out taxi. No, like that's illegal. So as soon as the police drove off, all the taxi guys that drove off when the police came back and hid their taxi cars in the back. And he stood on the side of the road again. So then Aule ended up calling the first Uber guy.
No, he called me back.
Oh, the first Uber guy called her back. Okay, you could continue.
Okay, the first guy called me back, whatever, and he pretty much trying to explain, like, go further down and, like, you know, I'm going to show you, like, where to go. So he can see us, but we couldn't see him. And then I'm FaceTiming him. He's like, yes, keep going. We'll keep walking. I'm showing him the streets. Like, keep walking. And then he was like, pretty much we found him, thank God. We found him. And long story short, we told him, we said,
please pass up that guy.
We said, go back in the area. We pay SMS extra cash. I'm literally doing Google Translate. And he's like, yes.
She's like, do you want to make extra money? He's like, yes. I said, okay, well, no, you said it, right?
Yeah, I was like, okay, go to the other one on the other side. And like, you know, he said, I can't. Like, he said, like, I can't. I said, just go real quick. Just drive up quick. Just go. So he did it. And we went on the way. We said,
mind you, it wasn't just the guy that did the bullshit. It was him and all his other taxi friends. We literally rolled down the window and all three of us was just put up the middle finger. Like, fuck y'all. They started putting up the middle finger back, so they knew what they were doing. But we wanted to show them, look, bitch, we still got a ride, and it wasn't none of y'all's taxis. So they've been trying to scam.
And then even like the guy told me, he said they're trying to like. He said they trying to overcharge all the tourists and stuff. That's what they do. They don't want y'all to use taxis because they're trying to overcharge y'all. I told him, I said, they're scamming bastards in French.
And he bursted out laughing.
He laughing so hard.
She Google translated in French. They're scamming bastards. He read the message. He said, yes. All right, y'all. So then we about to tell y'all what happened today. All right, y'all. So before we get into the next chain of events, I have automatically decided that this video is going to be a story time within itself, because is one of my lashes messed up? Why are you laughing? No, because I just see like a lash. Like, anyways, that's all off topic. But yeah, I've decided to turn this whole video into a story time because I was looking at the video and we've already been talking for 40 minutes, and including a story time and a vlog within itself, in my personal opinion, is a lot. So we just gonna that's a lot. That's gonna be like a 2-hour video because the vlog within itself is a lot. And also I do want to make a disclaimer because I don't want to scare anybody from coming to Morocco. I don't want to scare anybody from coming here. Morocco is fun. Like we've had a great experience, but we're just telling y'all the bad experiences too, because we do not want y'all to come out here and get scammed like us. We do not want y'all to not be in the known, because they like that tourists come out here because they know we don't know what they're doing. So you definitely want to know these things if you are coming to Morocco. Also, if you are coming to Morocco and you live in the United States, don't withdraw money. Just withdraw money when you come out here, because they started looking at our $20 bills. And if you look at the $20 bills, US bills, it says series, and then it'll say like the year that the bill was made. They were basically telling Awale that if it's after 2017, that's considered an old bill. So they can't, making up rules, y'all. Like when I say making up rules, lying out their ass. Y'all know why? Because literally in Agadir, all they said in Agadir was your bills can't be torn, which that's like every country. Like almost every country that you go to, you cannot give them money that is torn because their bank won't accept it. So when we were in Agadir and they were not accepting our money, we were frustrated, but we understood. But this was like when we came out here, our bills were not torn, nothing. They started saying our bills are owed. Money is money, and they don't want to accept like that type of money because they don't want to go through the process of taking it to the bank. They don't want to do all that. So what I would say to y'all is to not get no money out in the US. Just come out here and withdraw from the ATM. But we're about to get into what happened today, because what happened today is what prompted us to tell this whole story time, because today was mad crazy.
Hey guys, it's me again. Okay, so pretty much, let me talk about today. So we did quad backing and stuff, and then we were like...
It's like ATVs.
Yeah, it's like ATVs and stuff. And we didn't really eat, so we were like, let's do a mukbang at McDonald's. So, you know, we've been using that Uber. So we're like, we're going to call...
I'm sorry. Why'd you debug me? I'm sorry, y'all, because she be leaving out details. Which, definitely, the vlog should be out by now, or it should be on its way. So be on the lookout for that vlog, because we did do a mukbang McDonald's, because their McDonald's is way different than the McDonald's that we eat in the States. So yeah.
We're still gonna do a mukbang for y'all. So Irene was like, call a driver and let's see how far it is, blah blah blah. So like we said on the app, you can like put your prices and stuff. Like they will start off at the average price, but if you see no drivers coming to get you, you can like increase the price
or lower it.
Yeah. So first I put 25. I think it was like 25 at first. No one was coming. Someone to 40. So someone was like trying to like pick us up for 45. So I just clicked it and accepted it.
Tell them the US dollar amount.
No. Oh, sorry, $45 which is like $4.50.
$4.50.
Yeah. So then it was like it's like 5 minutes away. So he called me. He was like, "Hey, are you at a hotel?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he said, "Okay, I'll be like 3 minutes and stuff." No, he said I'll be there in 5 minutes. So I'm telling him like, y'all, come on, let's start going downstairs and stuff. We go downstairs. He calls me again, and he's like, "Okay, come to the front in like a few minutes. Like you gotta walk further down. We can't get you from the hotel because like I told you, you're trying to scam us with that shit. So it's like walk further down, whatever." I'm like, "Okay, babe, we will do it." So then I was like, "Let me know when you're like 2 minutes away." He didn't call until he was here, and he was like, "Where are you at? I don't see you." I said, "Okay, walk in now then. Go for it." No, sorry. The very first fare, his dumb ass canceled my ride.
Yes! I was like, when are you gonna tell that part?
So sorry, guys. The very first fare, he literally said he was 2 minutes away. Then like it showed like he was arrived. I looked at the app, it said this rider canceled your order. I'm like, the fuck? I tried to call him, he declined my shit. Calling again, declined my shit. Calling again, he declined my shit. I said, bitch.
Come to find out, y'all, we come to find out that they denied him. So like the way our resort is set up, they have like a bar and they have people that's like a, what's that thing called?
It's security, like the little like what's
security thing with the ball that goes up and down.
Yeah.
And like you have to like state why you're there in order to get into the resort. And I guess he told them that he was doing taxi, and they shoot him away. So he declined. But the thing is, he could have told us. He could have at the very least told us, "Hey, they denied me at the front. I'm not able to come and pick y'all up." Y'all, he just canceled the ride and declined all our calls.
All my order, like all my calls and stuff. So that pissed me. I'm like, bro, like you declined my shit. I could have just find somebody else to do it, you know. So then we called another one, and that's when the guy was saying like, "Okay, come to this location, blah blah blah. I'm in a white car." And I
like he parked a little further down. Like he told us to walk outside the resort because he couldn't come in.
So I told myself, "Okay, let me know when you're like 2 minutes away." His dumb ass didn't. So he was already parked and we're walking. So when we walked outside, they're like, "Taxi, taxi." We're like, "No, we don't need taxi."
One of the guys inside heard her talking to the guy on the phone. This bitch was loud as fuck. Talking about something. "Are you on your way? Are you here? Okay. That nigga was literally sitting behind. I could see him watching. So as soon as we got ready to walk out to come to the taxi, the guy behind, he started walking like with us, and he was talking to one of these other guys that was already outside, and they were speaking Arabic, and they were pointing at us, and they basically was saying these girls are trying to get in the Ubers instead of use our taxis, because these guys that were talking were all taxi men, and they seen that we weren't trying to use their taxi, because the same guy who overheard Awale on the phone, he came up to me and he was like, do y'all want a taxi? And I was like, no. And he made a face. He was like, because he seen us with all our belongings, so in his head he's like, we're not going without a taxi type shit. Mind y'all, also keep in mind, McDonald's is not far from our resort at all, but like, you know, we don't know this country, you know, we don't want to be, you know, just roaming the streets of Africa like in alleys and shit, so we wanted to use Ubers, but she about to tell you what happened. Yeah, because it's like a semi-dark alley too. We're not from here, like, bitch, be crazy. So then, like, I told, okay, we're coming, we're walking, and I see another guy walk way fast in front of us. I was like, what the fuck is he doing? But like, he walked so quick. Yeah, as if he was chasing an animal or something. He walking fast as hell. I was like, what the fuck is he doing? So I started walking fast with him too. Mind you, y'all, he's literally walking like this. I always starts picking up her pace with him and walking. So then, I was like, okay, y'all, taxi driver's in the white car. I'm calling him. He's like, I'm on the right side, whatever. I'm calling him. He's not answering the phone. So we finally walk, and I was like, y'all, the taxi driver is following us. Like, the taxi driver that's in front of our hotel is following us. I was like, if they ask, just say we won't say that's our uncle, you know? Because the fuck? We can't have people coming up and picking us up. What the fuck? So then we get to the car and stuff, and this dumbass puts the window down like a crack. the taxi driver. Yes, the Uber driver. He puts the Uber driver puts the crack, and he's like, oh no, sorry. No, you got to backtrack. Yeah, let me backtrack. There was another taxi cab. Taxi cab already behind him. And I was like, no. That's not what happened. So basically, what happened was, this is what happened. Sitting here like that. So let me tell y'all what happened. Let me backtrack. So do y'all remember when Awale said that she was following that guy walking fast? Ended up running into another taxi that was outside the resort lines, and they asked us, they were like, do y'all need a taxi? And we were like, no. And so then they were looking at us like, so then we were like, we're just gonna walk, we're gonna walk. So then they were like looking at us like, so then they started basically taking the taxi car and like roaming around trying to figure out where we were going. And they ended up finding the guy parked like in a corner. Like he parked like not far away, but kind of like hidden off. They found him and they parked right behind his car and basically was waiting for us to come to his car. So then we... So then we get there and the guy, they're already out their car talking to the guy. I'm like, Uncle, open the door. Mind you, Awale talking about some, hey bro, she said, Awale told me it's he. If they say anything, I'm gonna say that's my uncle. I'm like, Uncle, open the door. This Donkey Kong puts the window crack and goes, this. Say taxi, I can thank you. I'm like, Uncle, open the door. Uncle, open the door. I'm knocking at the window. And the taxi driver and another... Mind you, the guys who parked behind the Uber guy that we were supposed to get in, they got out the car and they were on the driver's side like yelling at him, like basically telling him, why the fuck would you pick up their taxi, like speaking in their language. And we're on passenger side. So we're on the passenger side and Awale's literally knocking, saying, Uncle, I'm cold, open the door. And I'm like, that's my uncle. And the guy's like, yes. And then the taxi driver's like, yes. I'm like that's my uncle. Like, shut your line ass up, bro. How did he do it when you said that's your uncle? How did he... Uncle, open the door, And when you said that's your uncle, what he said? Yes. Like also like shut your ass up. No, you know one of the guys, he said, your uncle? Yeah, I heard him. Okay, so and I know they're saying in Arabic though. They were like yelling at him and punching him. Look, they look, he was like hitting him. Look, so I'm like, bro, can he can something like open door and then just drive off or something like that? So then the guy is dead ass like yelling at this man, like they're yelling at him, bro. Like that's his son.
And then we just like, you know what? We gonna walk then. Like, fuck y'all. We're not gonna just pay no damn.
I don't know whether they
walk.
thought, because they shoot off, because they ended up shooting off our other Uber driver. Mm-hmm. I don't know whether they thought, okay, yeah, we shoot off all their Uber drivers, they're gonna come with us. Mm-hmm. No,
we walk.
I looked at all. I said, bro, we're African. We're gonna walk.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna walk. I'm not getting in y'all's car so y'all can scam us again.
So
and even if we do get in y'all's car, we're gonna tell y'all to turn on them meters.
Yo, when we're walking, I'm not going to you. They're still like,
they went off on him. They made him get out.
He got the
dumb
car.
Ass got out the car. I'm like, why you getting out the car? If I was him, I would have said, "Fuck y'all." And
literally,
it was
literally a short ass man yelling.
It was
at him
short
too.
man yelling at him, doing like this. They were punking him, like moving his body like that.
He was like,
they were speaking their language and shit like that. Like, it was actually.
God forgive me. I'm not God forgive me, but I'm sorry. I'm not trying to say big for their language or anything like that. But like,
they were speaking Arabic. Like, it was a lot. Like, they were cursing at him, whatever in their language. Like, they were going off on him. One of the other guys was pacing back and forth, like on the phone with someone.
Yeah, like he called the cops.
I don't know who he was calling, but like that he was on the phone. The shorter guy was punking the fuck out of him. I'm looking like, how you gonna let this short bastard,
short ass shrimp, bruh? And that guy was tall too. I was like, can you knock him out and drive off? That guy was very, very short. Yelling at him like that's his son. Like, really yelling at him. He thought he was Allah. I'm walking up to people is bad. Like,
wait. You said yelling at him like he was Allah?
I said they thought he was Allah. For him arguing, like yelling at him.
We were walking
by
down
McDonald's.
Wait, mind you, we already made it to McDonald's. We still hear them yelling.
That's the end of the story. So we're walking, right? And we see the taxi driver driving.
The same guys who punked our Uber driver.
Mm-hmm. But the short man wasn't there. He still stayed arguing with the other man. It was the other guy.
The other guy who was pacing back and forth.
He was following
in the taxi and followed us with his car.
Yeah. You know his bitch. I thought he thought that we were gonna call another taxi or another Uber driver to pick us up. So he's trying to following us and stuff. And I was like, bro, they gonna call the cops on us? I said, nah, I don't think they're gonna call the cops on us. I feel like they're just like, no. I was like, bro, fuck them. What they gonna do to us? The fuck?
No,
we don't know better.
You and T didn't care. I was like, bro, they're gonna call the cops. T was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to McDonald's.
I was like, let's go, bro. Like, the fuck? And we're like, let's wait a little bit and see if he's actually following us. Because before we weren't 100%
he
sure.
parked his car on the side of the road and just watched us.
Stood there the entire time. Even when we saw McDonald's, he stood there for a little bit, and then like after that, he probably drove off. Like, these people are bad, bro. Scammers. I'm African too. What the fuck you send me for? I mean, you're more European African, but I'm still African. I'm still African.
You said what? You said they might be European African. No, they might be Indian African.
You know, for real.
But we still African.
Well, I'm still African. Your brothers and sisters, bro. I'm gonna be 5 hours away, but we still brothers and sisters. How could you scam me, bro? Your brothers and sisters.
Bro, can you give me my camera?
Nah. Even at the store, bro. This man thought, my sister. I'm gonna give you a good deal. Try me $45 damn for this rag, bro. This pink rag. Like, I mean, he's a thief, and I said $45. Okay, 450 dirhams, $45. I said 450 dirhams. And he was like, okay. I supposed to be your sister. He rolled his eyes at me. He said, okay, 350.
Mind you, when we first pulled up, he was yelling, sister.
Yeah, sister. Chew that go like a camel, bro.
And they tell about how they all smoke.
They smoke like sick. Like Allah said that if you smoke 10 packs a day, you come to heaven right away. If you go to the restroom, you smoke cigarettes. You go to the club, smoke cigarettes. Restaurant,
our entire
cigarettes.
luggage smells like cigarettes. Bro, they smoke
my freaking hair smells cigarettes. The
women smoke.
The girls smoke like this shit is cute too. That shit's nasty, bro. If you're a smoker right here, I'm gonna let you know. There's something called 100. Stop smoking today. Put the cigs down, bro. I'm gonna let you know right now. You're just damaging your lungs badly. I work in the hospital.
I only was going around telling them that's not good for you. They were.
That smell is horrible. Like, this shit stinks so bad to me. Like, I'm so sorry.
I low-key have like a scratchy throat. Because, like, I have respiratory problems. So, smelling the cigarettes over and over again.
Inhaling that shit,
Inhaling it. And then one of the guys, remember? We're in a club. And he seen us complaining about him smoking. He started blowing smoke in her face.
He close to us. But don't worry, bro. Allah punish him for me.
He said Allah's going to punish you.
Yes. Yes, he will. Who could last slap when he's in hospital bed? No, I'm playing. But on some real shit though, like that smoking shit is dead as fuck. Like
we don't smoke like that in the States. Most
like,
people
that
use
shit
vapes.
is dead. And like,
but I'd rather see somebody with a vape. They damaging their own lungs and it doesn't smell. That shit smell like fucking strawberry mint. You know what I mean? But like to smell cigarettes 24/7, that shit gives you a headache.
Stings,
they smoke
like,
everywhere.
So bad.
There was no restrictions to smoking cigarettes in Morocco. You can smoke anywhere. Probably just not the mosque. The mosque.
Like they smoke badly here.
They allow them to smoke in restaurants, bro. We be eating food, we just start smelling smoke in the air. Mm-hmm. The shit stinks.
I'm so sorry to say, I will mug the fuck out of them and tell them like, ugh, that shit stinks.
In the clubs, they smoke. They smoke so much to the point where majority of the clubs and the restaurants that you go to have ashtrays, and they also have candles that are lit for people to just go and put their stick inside the candle so they don't have to ask for lighters. That's how much they smoke. Everywhere that we went, you see candles, and you see the Moroccan people going up to the candles, putting their stick in the thing and smoking. That's how much they smoke, bro.
Gums, like from the root, their gums, it's like black stain. Like they just took shit and like wrapped that shit in their gums, bro. That shit bad. Teeth yellow, breath stinking, bro. It's Agadir. We had a
what's wrong with you?
On the way to Marrakesh, we had a driver, right? And like I kid you not, he's the person took us to McDonald's that took us to a good McDonald's that was actually really good. I don't like McDonald's at all, but that shit here,
their McDonald's is really good.
Smacks.
Yeah.
But literally he took a little smoke break, whatever. No, he said he needed to pee. He was there smoking in the back.
They're so addicted to it. They can't even drive a full drive without smoking. Yeah.
So like I woke up, I was literally laying down, whatever. Mind you know, you first eat or you're very, very full, your stomach's very sensitive. He starts talking to me, bro. I said, oh no.
Y'all. You know I smelled a little bit of it too?
Bro.
Later on after T said she smelled it. Y'all. Right hand on the Bible. God forgive me, because they ain't supposed to do that. But I kid y'all not. This nigga, did he get on the phone, right? He got on the phone to talk.
Yes.
So somebody called him. Mind you, this guy was mad cool. This Uber driver was mad cool. But when he talks, literally all here, the whole thing is black. Not brown, not yellow, black. All his teeth are black. He got on the phone and he started talking. He was speaking in Arabic. He was talking loud. Mind you, up until then, he wasn't really talking like that when we were in the car. So he's like, da-da-da-da-da-da.
And I text you.
The entire car smelled like somebody shitted,
bro,
in it and never cleaned the shit up. Bro. Like they shitted in it and they smeared shit all over the car. And we just sat in shit. The entire time that he talked, the car smelled like shit. To the point where Aule almost threw up. Okay, so Aule sitting in the front. I'm behind Aule in the back. And T sitting behind him. Mind you, so Aule texts us and she's like, bro, I can smell his breath. It smells like boo-boo. So then I'm laughing because at this point we don't smell it because she's sitting in the front with him. So she got the lethal attack first. Like, but man, whatever. She's just talking because Aule low-key can be...
I'm dramatic.
Aule's very dramatic. So when she talks, we don't really like pay her no mind. So then she says, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. And she ends up turning her head. Like, y'all know, like, she basically turned her head towards her seat. But y'all have to understand, I'm right behind her. So I said, turn your head towards him. The fuck you go, so you can go, on me. The fuck? So she bursted out laughing. Mind you, he's still talking. Like, he's still talking. He's still like, yeah, da-da-da, like, da-da-da, da-da-da. Like, he's still running up a mouth. So then T said, T was the second one to get the attack. Because she was sitting behind him. So then T said, oh, I can smell it for real. T said, oh, I smelled it for real. So at this point we're laughing, bro. I always still say, I think I'm trying to talk to you. You said stop talking to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw like I don't want you to smell that shit. You're like, oh, like just a Sprite. What's a Sprite? What's a Sprite? I said Irene, but I can't put my mind. I'm gonna throw it open my mouth right now. Somebody hold that shit and throw it for real. That shit stunk so fucking badly. Like
then towards the end, bitch, I smelled it. It smelled like boo boo.
It smelled like boo boo.
And that is all from smoking, y'all. His teeth are so rotten. And it makes sense because when he was like in the car, he wasn't talking to us at all. Like he was just laughing at us. But like even when he would laugh, he'd be like But like and I know, and he don't really know English, and I know some people in the comments are about to be like, well, he don't know English, so that's probably why he didn't say nothing. But y'all, all the other Uber drivers, they didn't know English like that too, but they still tried to talk to us. They still tried to talk to us. Mind you, this wasn't a regular Uber from our resort to the club. This was the Uber that we took from Agadir to Marrakesh, which I said again is 3 hours. Majority of those 3 hours, this man did not talk to us at all. The only time that he talked is when someone called him. So he knows that his breath stinks. He knows. So like they're just, I don't know, like they just love cigarettes out here. And I'm not a fan of cigarettes. So and also cigarettes, like I said before, I have respiratory problems. So like when people smoke cigarettes, like I get sick. Like even I took an Uber the other day with my brother and his girlfriend. This was in Houston. And the Uber driver had just got done smoking a cigarette. It was very obvious. We even seen a cigarette on the side of her door. And when I tell you not even the next day, the night of, I got sick. Like my whole throat was clogged up. It was swollen. Like I'm very sensitive. Yeah, y'all. All in all, let me just be the first one to let y'all know right now. This trip is not over. We still have 2 more days left on this trip, and I'm definitely gonna post this story time when we get back, just in case they find the video and kick us out. But yeah, we are going to be reporting this resort. I am going to leave this resort in the description box down below, just so if you guys are thinking about coming to Morocco, y'all don't choose this resort. We'll say that the resort that we had in Agadir, A1, top tier.
The views.
Views was beautiful. The workers were pretty cool. The food was terrible. The food here is better. So their food is actually really good here. And also keep in mind the men workers are very nice. Also, I don't want to deter y'all from Morocco. Morocco is still a very, very beautiful place. We've had a great, like when I say great, we've had a great experience. Even within all these things that we're complaining about, we still laugh through it all. Like it's been fun. But I just want to let y'all know they will try to scam y'all when y'all come out here. So be prepared. Y'all make sure if you guys want the app that I will use to select the drivers, y'all let me know. And also if you are going to use that app, make sure you don't go around, like make sure you're not around taxi drivers when you use that app. Make sure that you don't have them come into your resort, because once they see those drivers in the resort, they're gonna automatically know that they're picking up a tourist. No locals is calling taxis, out here. And also, like I said before, do not bring money, US dollars, if you live in the US. Just convert your money when you come out here. They have ATMs, nice ATMs everywhere that you can convert your money. And I think that's it, right? Yeah. And like I said before, I wanted to add this in my vlog, but baby, this is too long for a vlog. So I had to give you guys a whole story time. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys like Awale participating in my story time. I know this is a little ghetto. I know this is not the usual setup. I'm sorry if it, like, if you guys feel uncomfortable watching it, because I know some people are like used to certain things. So yeah, I love you guys so much. If you have not subscribed to the channel, be sure to do so. Also, watch out for the vlog, because I want you guys to watch the vlog. The vlog is really good. And yeah, bye y'all.
Hold on, pause. Can we get my sister 100K this year, though?
Yeah, y'all.
Like,
say it again. I don't think they heard you.
Can we get my sister 100K this year? I will dead do something special for the person, like special for y'all, like for real.
She said she been saying that, like,
y'all on my tab.
She been saying that, like, if y'all can give me the 100K, like, she's gonna get something for y'all. Yeah. She been saying it. So,
and I will mail it to y'all, like I'm so serious. Give my sister 100K.
And she not lying. Like, she not the type of person to say she gonna do something and don't do it.
Yeah.
Like, she's been telling me, I want your subscribers to get you to 100K so I can give them a giveaway. She's been saying it.
I will deadass do that.
Yeah.
So like the comment, the share, the post, whatever you do. Like, tell your uncle, tell your mama, tell your bald headed granny, tell everybody, bro. Come on. Give us 100K. Come on now. She's been here for a minute. She's 100K. All these men that subscribe to YouTube, I'm playing. I'm just playing.
You just said all these big ass YouTubers.
I'm just playing, y'all. Love y'all.
Bye, y'all. But that ass, if y'all like Aule, y'all want me to bring Aule back for story times, even though Aule talks so fast, so I'm kind of scared to put her in my videos. Because Aule talks so fast, and I don't want everybody in my comments saying, we can't hear her, we can't hear her. But if you guys like Aule, y'all liked her being in my story time, y'all let me know down below. Me and her have way more story times together. And yeah, bye, y'all. The Wi-Fi is not working. I'm getting pretty tired of complaining about everything at this resort. It's not working. It doesn't work in the room at all. Please, please. We heard that earlier on. No one ever came.
What'd he say?
It wasn't somebody. No one came earlier on.
What'd he say?
Since when to come check. Since when to come check. Don't worry. Since when to come check.
Are you worried?
Bro, these motherfuckers ain't gonna come, bro. I'm worried about it. I gotta do these for real, though.